I'm fed, I'm watered, I'm sugared. Let's go. Episode 5, From the Gallows. Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains, and we've got this really badass image of Javier right now, leading the revolution. Comrade. Still fundraising for medical aid for Palestinians. Thank you so much, Evelyn, for your donation. Because of that, we're less than £50 away from our goal. So, !Palestine in the chat will get you the link to our fundraiser. We appreciate every little donation, loads and loads. And we're really almost getting there, which is exciting. When we get to that goal, we'll do a giveaway. And if you type in !BDS, then you'll also get the links to the Decolonized Palestine website and the BDS website. To learn more about the Palestinian struggle, Palestinian history, busting Zionist myths, and how you can get involved in the movement for the international community to apply pressure to Israel by boycotting, divesting from, and sanctioning Israeli institutions and the Israeli government in order to pressure them to give Palestinians 3 core demands of the right of return to their homelands freely, equal rights, and an end to the military occupation. So yeah. On that note, episode 5, let's finish this game. Let's fucking go. Let's ride, as they say.
Previously on The Walking Dead. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Rest in peace.
Just look what he's done.
In the words of our Lord and Savior Charlie XCX, let's
I
ride.
had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night.
Fucking snake.
Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Trip has to live.
Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
No!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
Fucking David. Fucking David.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh shit! Oh god.
Also, yeah, sorry, side note, I do love this shirt. I want more shirts like this. Maybe in different colors, because the orange is fine, but I feel like I could vibe with other colors more. It is, the blonde and the, like, Hawaiian shirt are really giving, like, surfer chic. California chic. Fund me to go on holiday to California. It's literally my dream. My dream. It's very lesbian
still
slay. Oh,
breathing,
thank
Javi.
you.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god. Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man. Calm down, David.
I don't understand this game, so.
Victoria. Carajo. I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine. It's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna
Yeah,
win.
I know California's hot. That's why I want to go.
Surrender. We'd all understand.
Now, don't break your hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with? Do we need to have an intervention?
Now, keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is dominoes. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Okay,
Yeah.
their father
Sure,
really
Pa.
doesn't do anything to, like, diffuse the situation.
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What?
God, I can hear fireworks
What's
again.
up?
Why?
What the fuck is this?
Don't know if you
None
guys
of your
can hear
business.
that.
He has cancer.
What? Pa? Really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Oh my God! Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Yeah.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't.
I don't know about
Let's
your
play another
pride.
game.
But
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our
okay,
blood.
weirdo.
For our family. Please, fight.
It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same. Only thinking about yourselves.
David felt betrayed. Grow up. Ultimately, it's his decision.
Don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait,
What?
I'm on your side.
Still,
This father
there'll be a name
is...
carved in stone
piece of
before
work.
you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind.
If the fireworks are
Like
too loud, let me
Eva
know and I'll
Mariana
close the
would be
window.
for
But it's
David.
just I opened the window because
Legacy,
hot.
Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late.
He confuses me.
That's not too much to
I
ask.
agree.
One last favor for your old man.
If he tries, I'll try too. That's the best I can do.
Yeah, there is a lot going
He
on
will
here.
try,
It's
Javier,
very strange.
If you show him the way. I still need to pay David.
Pa,
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
Again, too much
you're
like
blaming me for all this.
I'm depending on you, mijo.
too much like
We both are.
masculinity, like toxic masculinity type pride, and then also he doesn't like he seems quite like withdrawn and absent from like their dynamic, and also very confusing, like mixed signals. I get why they're both so chaotic with this parenting. Yeah.
Kate!
Just very hands-off parenting. But then also hands-on when he feels like it. I don't know. It's strange. Where is she?
Kate!
Kate?
Gabe!
Where is she?
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her...
Me?
You better hope she's alive. Shut up, for once, and help me find her.
Son of
What
a
do you think
bitch.
I'm doing?
Son of a fucking bitch. She could still be
Kate!
alive. Inshallah, she's still alive.
Kate! Kate! David, wait!
That's not. Also, does he not know what his own wife's hair looks like?
I found you.
Oh, Kate.
Kate, I'm so glad
Bobby,
you're...
thank God you're all right. Glad you're still in one piece.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
Get him!
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings. There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, hubby.
Oh. Shit.
Head in the game, Hobby.
Sorry, I'll get the next one. I'll get the next one.
Nice.
I got a great teacher.
Okay.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
Fucking hell. Well, I'm glad she's alive. Alhamdulillah. Because now we also get some great fun drama.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Clem's just like lesbian
care what you
bemusement.
Gabriel,
That's what I was
do not
thinking
take that tone
as
with me.
well.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer. Just like
Yes,
they said.
Gabe, turn on him.
You?
Get him.
You don't understand.
Get him.
It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
They were negotiating with us, David. Doing that to Clint wasn't necessary.
That's how you see it. I would do it again.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions.
Wow.
Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
Cut it out, David. You don't need to show how big and bad and tough you are to a 14-year-old boy.
He needs to be taught the same way I taught you. I'm trying to protect
This
you.
dickhead man. For
I lost you
real.
once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
No, for real, roasted.
We need
Like,
to do
why
it
do
live.
you need to, like,
Let's just be
show
glad
how
about
big
that.
and tough you are by, like, being
We
a
need to check
dickhead
the
to
other
your
entrances.
kid?
Make sure we're safe. Gabe, wanna help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
I'll help you, Gabe. Let's go.
No. We don't need you.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Once again, Clementine is having to be more mature than certain adults. Not Javi and Kate,
Clem's with them.
but certain
It's fine.
adults.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there's any way we can help.
You really think there is? After the damage we've done?
Let's find out.
Let's go.
He literally hasn't been present as a parent even before the apocalypse. Why does he think he's going to be able to bond with Gabe now? You're 100% right. 100% right, Charlotte.
This is a
Fucking dads,
nightmare.
man. Fathers will literally never be around, treat you like shit, and then turn around and be like, don't talk to me like that, I'm your father. Who needs them?
Mommy, it's them.
Who fucking needs them?
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done.
Hey.
She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next.
Hey, don't blame
She would
yourself.
never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. That hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
What happened was an accident. A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible,
No, we can try.
but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
From the gallows. This bitch.
Tripp was my best friend, Javi. He died because of you. He didn't deserve this.
This is all because of Joan. It's on her, not us.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but me. What's done is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here.
He tried to
After the
save him, you
bullshit
idiot.
you
Yeah,
pulled.
you're right. Like,
You're
literally tried to
unbelievable.
save him.
Absolutely unbelievable. Is that supposed to intimidate me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning.
No, you were not.
And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked.
Nah, bitch.
It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Fern. Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Fern and Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ida. We have to find our daughter.
I know, hon.
There's nothing I can do. Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
No way. I'm not a doctor. They're the only ones who should do that.
I already said no.
He's gonna fucking die!
If anything, this is more her fault than Harvey's. Yeah.
Fern.
Eleanor has got a lot of
You need to
nerve.
put him down when he turns.
Don't say it like
That's
that.
an order.
Put him down. And also, why are you ordering people about? This fucking guy.
I want to help you.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you!
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Got my whole fucking family killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
Woo!
Holy shit! Oh my god!
David.
Oh my god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
Fucking hell.
No!
Jesus Christ.
David!
Okay, and now you're hitting your son.
I'm sorry. That
No,
was an
I'm sorry.
accident.
That
We
was
were
just a
going to
matter
kill
of
her.
time.
She was going for her gun.
Look at her!
This fucking prick.
Gabe,
This is
she can't even
unfucking
stand up.
believable.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
Put the gun down.
You know that? Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
Yeah, no, completely. Harvey talked her down. Like, what was the point
Fine,
of
then.
going in that
You
violently?
people are on your own.
No, good fucking riddance, David. I'm sorry.
I've seen that look in his eyes before.
Oh, Kate, honey, I know.
You should go after him.
This is such a fucking mess. This is fucking insane.
David?
Oh my god.
What are you doing? That's a long way down. You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
I won't lie to you, man. You have been acting pretty scary.
So you are afraid
Yes.
You brought it on yourself, David.
My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
No.
That's enough, man. Come on.
David is disappointed you didn't join him. I just don't want to stand there. You can show me from here, right?
Just stand down, man.
I didn't expect you to understand. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
I'm glad you're okay, Ava. It's great to see you. Look, about earlier, I guess I owe you an explanation. About what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
Kate likes your
That's over
plan.
by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Okay, here we fucking go. Oof. One at a time. One at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Otherwise, too much weight. Oh, flashback to season
Keep
1.
your eyes open.
Yeah, I was
Stay
thinking
aware of
that
your
as well.
surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
I don't know, man. Maybe because he's like hot and not a prick.
We need to be careful up here or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
God, okay. I will riot if Kate dies at any
Everyone
point.
hold back. Let Hobby and I clear out these walkers.
It feels almost like Chloe Price levels defend her with your life
Good to go. Let's move.
situation for me. Maybe because you suck and she shared a lot with Javi over the last 4 years? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Fancy that.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
I feel like there's been too many near misses with Kate. Like, I just don't feel like they'll do it. I hope they don't fucking do
Don't be a
it.
man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like
Aw.
you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million.
Aww.
You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad.
Oh, Gabe.
He's the one that needs our help.
I'm so proud of you, son.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
I'm not just scared. Yeah, I'm fucking terrified.
Me, personally, my balance is shit, so I'd be pretty fucking terrified as well.
Grab my hand!
Thanks, Ava.
You've got to be more careful.
No!
Shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck!
Oh,
God damn it,
shit.
no!
I'm sorry, man. I know she was important to you.
I would have died a long time ago without her. Thank you, Ava.
David appreciates the
Goodbye, my
sentiment.
friend.
I mean, you were kind of assholes together, but rip.
We have to get across.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. Now, I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
The fuck?
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often. Don't think it doesn't haunt me. Not a day goes by where it doesn't. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
No one survives by doing what their heart says. They survive by doing what their brain says. If that was his best chance to live, I get it.
So where is he? Yeah. Where the fuck is AJ? Where the fuck is my grandson? He's my grandson because
Holy
Clem is
shit.
my daughter.
Chopped right in
Just
half.
to be clear.
Oh. There's the other half.
Great. Okay. What do we got?
Well, there's the water tower. Not too far away.
Ever since, I think it was you, Charlotte, who pointed out that the stylization is so that it looks like you're kind of like navigating a pane in a comic book.
No way we're jumping across
I feel
that.
like I appreciate that element even more, because I never really thought of that
What the
before.
hell happened here?
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Nice one. That is terrifying. That is absolutely fucking terrifying. Holy shit.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
God, those fuckers got great grip strength, huh?
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
I would piss myself, yeah. For real. They'd be great at bouldering. We should all go sometime. Okay, thank God, because Kate is the one that I've got my eye on her, because there's so many fucking, like, Kate could die.
You're definitely lighter.
Moments.
Maybe I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
David's technique was quite smart. Shit.
Javi!
Javi, hang on!
Fuck! Okay, Javi would be great at bouldering. Look at this! Look at him go! Yes, my man!
Come on, man, come on!
Shit! Holy shit!
You okay?
Good work, everyone. Just like we rehearsed.
I don't know. I think we can do better. Head back over. Let's try that again.
Enough. Come on.
Almost there.
That's like monkey bars. Yeah, I mean, you're working the same skills when you climb. Because you need like grip, like really great forearm strength, grip strength. And also your hands need to be like calloused enough to bear the kind of tension.
From a safe distance.
The friction.
We need to get down there. We're not getting
So if you
anywhere
have
without one of
smooth
those
hands
vehicles.
and
It's not like we
weak
can just ask all
forearms,
those walkers to move out of the way.
you're fucked.
How about we make some noise in the
What do they do at baseball practice
that
these
generator.
days?
That's a great idea, Gabe.
Oh, but also a lot of it's in
When'd
the
you get so
core,
smart,
so to be
Gabe?
able to swing like that.
You really
Sorry,
are the same.
so God, I miss climbing. I haven't been in a few weeks. I really need to get back there. I really need to make some climbing friends, like more climbing friends. Because I've been a couple of times on my own. It's just not as fun on my own, but also I miss it. Anyway, so there have been a few times where I've tried like swinging moves like that, and your grip strength is part of it. But if you're doing a swinging move like that, your core needs to be strong enough not only to make the swing, but to hold your position when you try and grab the kind of final hold with your feet. What they did is that they like swung for it, and then they had a lot of space for their feet to land, so you didn't need that kind of precision to like hold the final move. But a lot of the time when you're bouldering and you do a swing move, you're aiming for a foothold, so you need enough precision to land that foothold, and your core needs to have the static strength to hold that position, as well as the like dynamic strength to make the swing. Yeah. Well, I would be dead then. Not built for climbing, made for the ground or water. This is fair enough. I used to have really good calluses as a kid because I did monkey bars and stuff, but lost them. It's okay, calluses are pretty simple to get back. My calluses could be doing a lot better because I haven't been climbing enough. I've lost quite a bit of them, which sucks. Just need to find a way to get back into a routine. My hands are too soft now and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Kid, I remember. I'm impressed. Really.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. Please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
Everyone's faces. Yeah, when David said that, yeah.
You'll do.
What was I supposed to do there? I couldn't quite figure that out. Well, that's my only death in 3 episodes, so that's pretty... Took me 5 hours and 38 minutes to die.
Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad
I'm not sure how to say...
But it showed me I can always depend on you.
V8C. I'm not sure how I'm meant to be saying that. Vate?
Look, it
Vate
smells
C?
really bad. Like,
Vate?
way worse than you think.
I'm sorry. I'll read out the joke once I know how to say it, Evelyn. Sadly, Twitch doesn't let you do the 3 different lines thing, I don't think.
Ugh, you'll do.
Well, you are covered in walker guts. True. Right. Okay. I think it's just reading out that. Okay. Hands soft, forearms weak.
Okay.
Yeah. It's V8C time. Oh, you mean climbing difficult? Oh, you mean like a V? Okay, gotcha. I didn't realize you were referring to the climbing V levels.
Oh, this sucks.
Gotcha.
Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad?
For people's perspective who don't know climbing levels, I'm an intermediate climber. I try to go semi-regularly, but sometimes I get out of the habit and I don't go for like a few weeks or even a few months. And I'm probably stuck at an intermediate level, so I'm climbing somewhere between V2 and V4. V4 is like probably the top difficulty I can do, and usually it's like attempting V4s. So V8 is like it's a pretty high difficulty, and then it goes even way higher than that.
Okay, that better be enough.
Yeah, I know, Evelyn. I hope that your rib is doing okay. But when you're feeling better, I'm always down. Good, I'm glad it's healed well. I've managed to get back in the gym a decent amount of times in the last few weeks. Not as much as I'd want, but a decent amount. But my calluses are all but gone, so I need to really get back into climbing. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm not sure what I did wrong there, but I'll try my best. Yeah, you have to be going like once a week at least to build up calluses. Shit. What am I doing wrong? Sorry, I'm probably not paying enough attention either. Maybe I need to like wait for them to move past and then move. Oh. I can also move. I thought I just had to move in a straight line. There we go. Honestly, if I had more time and more energy, then it's like my dream to get buff. I just want to be really, I want to be like a buff, the buff lesbian of your dreams, you know? It's my goal in life, but it's so hard to find time and energy to do all the things you want to do.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Fucking sucks, man. I'm so over capitalism.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
How would you know
Think
that?
this over, buddy.
Fucking hell.
Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way. I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die.
This is so embarrassing for
I
you,
know
David,
losing
honestly.
battle when I see one.
Yeah.
We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
Yes!
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Tell him.
Oh god.
What the fuck is this?
I love her, man.
You defended your relationship.
We're in love.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there.
What is this?
Blood is worthless.
What is this?
Just like he was to you. Just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
Fucking hell. Here we fucking go.
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
What the fuck?
How fucking dare you!
That's enough! Stop it!
David, stop!
Oh my god! I love you!
No! Stop saying that! Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Fucking stop!
I love you, brother.
No! Ow! Fuck!
Nice one, Clem.
Holy shit!
Masculinity! Well, Gabe is definitely not gonna pick you now, you prick. Yeah, I can't imagine Gabe
Javi!
siding with David now. Fucking hell.
David!
Shit.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh, Gabe still fucking went with him. Shit. What the fuck?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond.
Fucking
I'm getting on
hell.
that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
You're gonna need as much help as you can get, Kate. I'll go with you.
Okay. Javi, you hop on that motorcycle and go after Gabe.
What about you two?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that. Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay. We're running out of time.
I'm gonna... Sorry. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. I think I'm probably gonna go with Kate. I think I'm gonna choose Kate and Clem. Like, those are my girls. Be fucking for real. You know what I'm saying? I am worried about Gabe. But... I cannot see how going after David and Gabe is gonna help. Cannot see it. I don't know. Sorry, just going back in chat real quick. Oh my god, it's giving that scene in Life is Strange 2, but like worse. Which one? Do you mean the one in the church in episode 4? Where that guy is, Elizabeth is telling that guy to beat the shit out of Sean. And Sean is like telling Daniel that he loves him. I think that's the right call. Gabe made his choice. I don't feel 100% about this, but that's, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna choose Kate and Clem.
I'm not gonna risk either of you getting hurt. We saved the city. Together. Let's go seal the breach.
Then we go after Gabe?
Then we go after Gabe. If we don't die first.
We got this.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
I don't think we should split up. I think it's such a bad idea to split up. And also, I think Clem and Kate on their own, I would be worried. I don't either, but I feel like you've gone on the protect Kate run.
Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I got your back, Javi.
Yeah, I have gone on the protect Kate run, so... I mean, David has hit Gabe before, but yeah, fair. Yeah. No, I also want to protect and help Gabe, and I don't think it's a good situation for Gabe, but I think that what Kate and Clementine are doing is harder. Like, they're less safe. You know what I mean? Like, they're about to go into the zombie herd and try to save people in Richmond, whereas Gabe and David are, like, running away. And obviously David is scary, and he has hit Gabe multiple times now. But I don't think that Gabe is in as, like, immediate danger as any of this, and I don't think that David would intentionally hurt Gabe, I hope. So this is my justification for what I've chosen. This is badass.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever's in it.
I'll keep them off you.
This is badass of them. Look at them go.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
I see you folks drop
Stop, as if he's on a horse and has a sword. God, I want him to be my new climbing friend.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have open gate button.
This is really something,
Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier. Nope.
You did it, Javi.
Nice.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together.
What?
If we get them in one group, we can
All of
lead
these
them right
people
out.
on horses. In armor. What the hell is going on? Where are these trained horses coming from? Yeah, I don't know. This is some crazy shit. Stop. Look at them go. The fucking cavalry has fucking arrived. What is happening?
Full steam ahead.
Fucking Knights of the Round Table over here. You're right.
Javi, hang on! No, Javi! No, no!
Kate!
Javi!
Oh. Is that a... yeah. What happened? Did I just not press the buttons fast enough?
Javi, hang on! No, Javi! No, no!
I'm so confused. What is happening?
Kate!
Javi!
What is happening? Missed? I don't know. I've been pressing the buttons. It seemed like plot. I don't know. I don't understand.
There's too many! Try the other setting!
Yeah, I was wondering why they weren't spraying bullets.
They're piling up on the thing! The busket!
Shit, I'm empty!
Here, take over! Let's plug the breach with the damn truck!
Here we go. Fingers crossed.
Nice.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
Hilariously, the main thing I'm on edge about is like really, really not wanting Kate
Jesus,
to die.
over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the cave!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, we have to go after Gabe. These guys can take care of the rest of the walkers.
Go, Javi. I'll help out here.
Okay. Let's go, Clem.
Kate. Praying for Kate. Prayer circle for Kate. I don't know why I'm so on edge about it. I don't know what's happened, but sometimes I'm like, that white woman. That's my white woman.
Oh, dude, no.
Oh shit. Shit. I was not expecting that. Yeah, there has been a lot of near misses for Kate.
Gabriel! Oh, please, no. No! No!
Oh no.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's when we crashed.
God damn. David!
He fought for me, Javi. Until they... But I couldn't. There were so many. I fucked up. After everything you taught me. Oh, it really hurts.
You didn't fuck anything up, buddy. You fought as hard as you could. I'm proud of you.
I tried. I really did.
I know.
No, Gabe. No.
Do me a favor, Clem.
Gabe, no.
Take my cards.
What?
My playing cards. Grab them. TJJ Euchre. Okay?
Okay. I always thought I'd be alone. Then I met you.
Okay. This is happening. Wow! Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Hi, Gabe.
Okay. Well, I guess I completely misread the situation.
Give me your gun, Javi.
Maybe. I don't know.
Turn into a muerto.
Gabe, I don't know if I can let you do that to yourself.
Sorry, chat is like, okay, okay then. Ew. Not even just because it's straight. No, because no, it just doesn't make. No, it's not. No, I'm not accepting that. Actually, I'm not accepting that as. It doesn't feel right. It just feels wrong. It just doesn't make sense to me. We all do things, I guess. Maybe she's just trying to be nice in his final moments. You know, I think that out of everyone here, and it's hilarious that I'm saying this because I, a lesbian, am streaming this game, and there are 2 other lesbians in chat, and I think that Charlotte is the only... You are representing bisexuals in chat right now, but you are also the person whose lesbian radar I trust the most. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. But there's just something about Charlotte's lesbian radar that's like... It's fucking laser fucking sharp. It's laser fucking sharp. She has it. I don't know what it is, but she has it. And so if Charlotte is saying it's not canon, then it's not canon. I'm sorry. Lesbians, we don't get to... No one can tell you... Nobody can tell you you're a lesbian. Except Charlotte. I'm trying to remember what the Glee meme is. You know the Glee meme? Where there's only one person who can tell you who you are. Me. No, me. Sue Sylvester. But remix that. There's only one person who can tell you you're a lesbian. Me. No. Charlotte. It's Charlotte. You're welcome. You're welcome. It just doesn't make sense to me. Sara talking about straight people. Put it in the Discord server. Like, Clem, honey, he's not even cute. Came out of nowhere. Yeah, we're not accepting that. It's done. And also, Charlotte's had the last word.
And I can't make you guys do it for me. Just give me the gun. Hurry. Honey, you have to hurry.
Okay, Gabe. Here you go.
You may not be my father, Javi, but you were a great dad. Please, walk away. I don't want you to see this.
Okay.
Bye, Javi.
Bye,
I'm
buddy.
sorry. You may not be my father, but you were a great dad. Really got me.
Do. I'll say hi to Mariana or you.
I'm so sorry, kid. lesbian whisperer reporting for duty. To be honest, I never take a break. No, you don't. You're always on duty. Reporting for duty, the lesbian whisperer. She's in chat. We're blessed with her presence. Don't know what we're gonna do without you if we play season 4 and you're not there. Clem, he's your dad now. Yeah, no, for real. Harvey is Clem's dad now. That's it. That's it. That's it. It reminds me of Max's journal in Life is Strange. If you kiss Warren, she says, I just wanted to have a nice final moment with someone I cared about or something. Yeah, I know what you mean, because I don't remember what she says exactly, but it's really giving like, oh, I know he liked me. And we're all about to die, so I kissed him. Yeah. And I'm not saying that Clementine doesn't know what she wants. That's a really important disclaimer. But I am saying that, like, she hasn't really been around her peers much. So she hasn't really had the chance to kind of explore a lot of these social situations and social interactions. But she has had the social script of, like, heteronormativity and compulsory heterosexuality from adults, both in regards to adults' relationships with each other, where she's almost exclusively witnessed heterosexual relationships. The only relationship that was kind of alluded to be a gay relationship was Walter and his partner, who Nick killed, but we never really got that confirmation. It was just a vibe. It was a gay vibe for sure. And Clementine was very young, and that was not talked about or really addressed or understood. So it's hard to know if Clementine even knows that, like, you know, non-heterosexual attraction is a thing, you know? And again, I think it's very possible, certainly was my experience as, like, a young lesbian, like a child, realizing that they were a lesbian or trying to make that realization, that part of what's confusing and difficult about it is, like, you do have that social script and you do have those expectations and pressures, so you kind of try to follow them, and then you're like, oh, like, something's not quite right, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a thing. Yeah. No, Charlotte, I'm joking. Hopefully you will be here, but never any pressure. I am joking. Also, she might be like, I would like to be kissed too. Yeah, who knows? I just wanted a kiss from a boy I cared about if I was gonna die is in Max's journal. Interesting. I feel like in the unlikely event that she does like boys, I still don't think she would like that boy. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to have gotten this preamble kind of stuff before playing the final season, because, yeah, I think the Clementine sexuality conversation is going to become a lot more pertinent then, and I'm very curious about how they will have constructed, like, their approach towards her sexuality in that game. But it's interesting to have this happen to kind of preclude that conversation. Or not preclude, like, precede, sorry, that conversation. Yeah, I just really felt like death was knocking on Kate's door.
I'm glad you helped me, Javi. But I can't stop wondering how things might be different if you hadn't. maybe Gabe wouldn't be with Mariana right now. They deserved better, Javi. Better than us. Gabe, Mariana. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet.
Nobody needs to earn that.
Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
I think Kate would have died if you had not stayed with her, which makes me worried for her future. Yeah, I also think that Kate would have died if we had not helped her. I was worried about that happening. Maybe I should have been more worried about Gabe, but I just didn't think it was... I just did not think it would... anything that bad would happen. Interesting to put the scene in a church. Yes, indeed. Indeed it is.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that, through and through.
Oh, you know what they say. Takes one to know one.
That they do.
Is he flirting with me?
I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like
I can flirt back a little. You know, I'm committed, but
always.
Javi can be bisexual as a treat.
Bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on whose definition of
gift of mine. You're a capable
of
guy,
the right
Javi.
thing.
Change
but
is
I have
in the
been
air
trying.
here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays
Who the fuck
too
are
far
these
away.
people? Like, in their armor and stuff. But no, but it was hilarious because I think you could, like, flirt back with him, or you could, like, no homo him by being like, no armor bro, which is fucking hilarious. I can flirt a little, you know. Again, I wouldn't want to, lesbianism aside, role-playing as Javi. It's funny because I think that in a previous stream someone said, like, oh, like, a big surprise Sara isn't flirting with men, but you guys probably don't really know this about me because I haven't really done this loads on stream, but when I'm playing as a man in a video game, usually if I think that there is a chance that it's gay, then I will do it because I support that. Like, I support that. But it's just that I'm rarely playing as a man of my own accord in a game, you know what I'm saying? And obviously sometimes it's like in Life is Strange 2, like Finn is absolutely rancid, so no. If it was anyone other than Finn, then I would love to, you know, be flirty bisexual Sean, slay. I could see Harvey being a little bisexual as a treat, you know? I'm into that. But gay white Jesus is not it for me. If Harvey was gonna have a fun, flirty little relationship with a man, then I would want it to be a different guy. But what's the harm in a little flirting as a treat? Gay Jesus canon confirmed, is everyone? Yeah, confirmed. White Jesus is not canon, just to reiterate that, but gay Jesus is canon.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
Same, like as Tyler, I always romance Michael in Tell Me Why. Yeah, I think that, like, there's a certain amount of context dependence, but I think my general principle is, like, first and foremost, I would rather play woman or non-binary than play as a man when I'm given the opportunity. If I am playing as a man, which is few and far between of, like, choice or my own accord, and I have the opportunity to, like, flirt with guys, I will usually do it if, like, you know, it's a fun vibe. But when I'm playing as a woman, which I usually am doing the vast majority of the time, and a man flirts with me, I'm like, no, absolutely fucking not. Stay the fuck away from me. So that's it. The thing is, the man has to be good and not trash. Yeah, there's that too, and that's why it's so few and far between. Just to make my position on this clear.
Yeah, it's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
But women can be trash, that's okay. Yeah.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside.
god, leave
All done.
flashbacks. Having feelings, BRB gonna cry. Yeah.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Let me be your dad.
When you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Gay! Look at this baby dyke. No, for real. That's a strong baby dyke look. The D stands for dyke. Oh. That's it, Clem. They're your parents now. Go find your son and then come back to your parents. Wowza. Oh, she looks so cool. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, okay, look at this. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be copyrighted music, so I'm getting ready to turn that music all the way down. Okay. Yeah, there's like singing and stuff happening, so I'm just going to turn that all the way down. Your experience with David was dysfunctional. Wow. Okay. Harsh. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you distanced yourself from David. Okay. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, I wasn't trying to distance myself from him completely. I feel like I made some attempts to... But he makes it so fucking hard. Like, what are you gonna do? You just can't let people, like, steamroll all over you, especially when they're getting, like, violent. Oh, I don't know. I tried my fucking best, okay? I don't think that I am responsible for this relationship being dysfunctional. I think that a lot of that is his fault. But anyway, let's see what else we got. Oh, your experience with Kate was loving! Yay! This is my once-in-a-lifetime straight couple made me really happy, and I really enjoyed their relationship experience. You kissed Kate in the junkyard. You supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her, and you told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. Yeah, I was just, I was ride or fucking die for Kate. And I'm very, very happy about this conclusion to that whole situation, because I don't know what it is, man. I really don't know what it is, but I feel like when we played episode 2, something just changed, and I was like, I'm ride or die for this bitch. That's it. I couldn't even tell you why. But that's what happened. Your experience with Gabe was caring. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. You gave a bitten Gabe your gun so he could prevent himself from turning. That's interesting. in terms of like what affects the relationship with Gabe, yeah, I'm glad that overall this was like this feels like it was a really good, like we had a really good conclusion. I'm wondering if it's a situation where either Kate dies or Gabe dies. I'm really, really curious about that, because I think that, especially from like talking in the Discord server about your playthrough, Faye, which has been really great. Thank you for sharing your experience, because you've been like trying to make different decisions. And I think realizing that some of these decisions, which I've initially like been like, oh, this is really exciting because it has a lot of potential for like replayability and things happening in a really different way. Like, it seems like there are actually quite a lot of decisions throughout the seasons that are a bit of like a false choice, and I'm quite curious about whether it's like Kate or Gabe. I think that's how it was constructed, for sure. Honestly, realizing how much David sucks changed it for me. Yeah, I don't know, like, why. I mean, I guess on some level, trauma, I know why, but at another level, I don't really know. But I think that we saw that scene at the beginning of episode 2, and I was like, she needs someone in her corner. She doesn't have anybody in her corner. So that's it. That's it. I'm ride or die. That's it. Clem was the only person out of that choice who probably wasn't gonna die. Yeah. I wasn't worried about Clem. Okay, so this is really interesting. So they summarized your relationship with David, Kate, and Gabe overall. And then we have your new frontier story. You reassured Tripp by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Tripp. Finally, you picked Tripp to live, but Joan shot him to teach you a lesson. Yeah, I was really trying to... I was really trying to be friends with Tripp. He seemed like, I don't know, he had his flaws, but overall he seemed like a good guy. His heart was in the right place. So I'm sad he died. Eleanor, though, what the fuck was going on with Eleanor? Who is alive. R.I.P. Tripp. You left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard, then Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan, and ultimately you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. Yep. I'm trying to go to the next screen. There we go. Okay. Maybe either Ava or Lingard can survive. So I'm also wondering if there's a scenario where Eleanor dies but Tripp lives. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with a new frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing guns. In the end, despite your not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. And then Lingard... Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located. Conrad, you coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Rest in peace, Conrad. Jesus. Fucking hell. Paul. When you met him, you trusted him and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised him to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. And lastly, you promised him that you would help lead Richmond. Yeah, I mean, I felt like it felt like the right tone to end my story in that way, because, I mean, I've been talking about this whole time, like, about how we need to have revolutionary optimism to, like, make the world a better place and, like, build communities and stuff, so of course I was gonna say all that. Joan, question mark, where is she? What happened to her? You told Joan the new frontier was to blame for Mariana's death, then your plan to expose Joan failed. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Meanwhile, Clint is dead. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on stage after you agreed to his deal. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 8% of players disappointed David when you didn't stand with him on the ledge. Well, standing on the ledge is fucking crazy. I could have a moment with him without standing on the ledge with him. You know? What did you say to David about Kate? You and 53.6% of players confessed your love for Kate. 28.3% of players came clean about your relationship with Kate. What does that mean? It's quite interesting, the difference between that phrasing. 15.9% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. And 2.2% of players said nothing. Did you fight David back? You and 63.5% of players showed your love for David, even as he took his anger out on you. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 64.1% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine teamed up with you and 46.7% of players. Interesting. Okay, interesting. That's quite split on Clementine. I think there was an option with Kate that was more guilty sounding. Yeah, potentially. And then I'm also wondering, like, obviously you do have the option to not kiss Kate and also to tell her that you don't feel the same way about her. So I'm wondering if, like, in that scenario, you, when you tell him that you don't have a relationship with Kate, is the truth, but he doesn't believe you. He still doesn't believe you. And how some of those things play out differently. Be quite interested to see some of that. I also wasn't expecting so many people, almost 2/3 of players, go with Kate instead of going with Gabe. That's interesting. And also a lot of players just took David's beating. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, what's this? Your Clementine became a survival warrior. Clementine and AJ thought they had finally found a home at Howe's Hardware, but when a tortured Jane made a difficult decision, everything changed. Leaving Jane's dead body behind, Clementine and AJ were on their own. After swallowing her pride and joining the new frontier, Clem used their resources to help the person closest to her survive. She was unrepentant, even when exiled. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Once David left in the truck with Gabe. Oh god, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that parallel with the fight between Jane and Kenny, but of course she would be thinking about that. And also, in my playthrough of Season 2, she shot Kenny as well. So she was in that situation twice. Fuck. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem decided to assist Kate in sealing the breached wall, strategizing that she or AJ might need shelter or resources from Richmond in the future. Okay, this is really, really interesting. I'm very, very curious about what some of the other outcomes are for this, and also it's just really interesting the way that it's framing a lot of your final, like, things on your relationships with these characters, or like how these characters have been influenced. So, dysfunctional with David, loving with Kate, caring with Gabe, survival warrior with Clem. It's interesting. I enjoy it being presented in terms of, like, the relationships you had with the people that were close to you, or like how they were influenced by you. I think that's neat. it was also like them planning to be together. Sorry, I should have read this earlier, Charlotte, so I'm not sure what you were referring to. It was really cute. I didn't feel like their love came out of nowhere. Yeah, if you're talking about Harvey and Kate with that one, I totally agree. I think that it was great. It was just like, you could feel like the love between them. Like, it was just really sweet. I think that it was really well written and very believable and very like sweet and compelling to me. And I think that I think that it was that first scene in episode 2 that really like sold me on it, because I think in episode 1 I was having a much harder time trying to get a read on the relationship between Harvey and Kate, and then I think in episode 2, like literally from the get-go for that first scene, it like clicked into place for me, and I think that throughout the game it was just it was really sweet. And it was like it was also like not just about them being in love with each other and stuff, but it was also about them being a family and being a team and supporting each other and taking care of each other and taking care of their kids. And it was just really nice. It was just really nice. I loved them together, actually. It was actually so sweet. This like never happens to me. You guys know that. Me about a straight relationship, like never. But I really, really liked it. But then I think that that's kind of why, by contrast, the thing with Clem and Gabe felt so like, oh, okay, that like, it felt like a bit forced, or like it came out of nowhere. I think partly because it was such a contrast. But we'll come back to that, because you can definitely possibly read all of that in terms of like compulsory heterosexuality. Ooh, hold on. I might get a post-credits scene. So let me just turn that sound back up for you.
Find you, AJ.
That's my girl. They grow up so fast. Clementine's story will continue in the final season. Oh, that was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Yes, queen. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my kid.